back to my channel and to another video. If you're new here, I am Nicola. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you enjoy the video, don't forget to hit thumbs up and hit subscribe to see more from me. So today I am going to film a brand new mum tag that Emily Norris has made up. I've got the questions on my phone, so if I'm looking there, that is why. So let's just smash it. I think there's like 15 questions. So, favourite mum hack. I am going to go with, I don't know if it's hack or not, but I'm going to go with putting out the clothes the night before for each of the boys. So for Isaac, who is sick, and Seth, who is free, Isaac's is school uniform and Seth's is clothes, depending on what we're doing. So for instance, if we're going to go to like a messy play session, then I make sure that I've got like the clothes that I'm less bothered about getting messy led out. Yeah, I'd say that's my favourite mum hack, if I'm honest. Question number 2 is, what is your most embarrassing mum moment? I am going to go with, I'm laughing because I could just remember it like it was yesterday. I am going to go with when Isaac was stood in the supermarket and there was a lady in front of us who had a larger bottom. I mean, there was nothing wrong with her bottom, but it was larger. And Isaac was going to me, Mum, Mum, Mum. And I already knew what he was going to say, so I was just sort of like trying to ignore him and hoping that he wasn't going to say it. And he went, Mum, that woman has got the most humongous bottom I have ever seen. Seth's over there laughing. And this lady turned around and I was like, I'm so sorry. And she just mortified, bless her. And Isaac thought it was as funny as Seth does. Question number 3 is, what part of the day do you love the most? And I love the mornings the most. I think when the boys come in and have cuddles with us. That's happened since they were babies, and that's definitely my most favourite part of the day. Oh, and picking Isaac up from school. I love him running out to me. I love that part of the day. The worst part of the day is question number 4, or the least favourite part of the day, question number 4. And I have to say, for me, that is the hour between tea time, so 4 and 5, because they're hungry. They've had a snack that wasn't sufficient. They want to eat the whole world. They want their dinner that's not going to be ready for at least another hour. And then they don't eat their tea. Yeah, it's just a bit of a... Is it a witching hour? My mother-in-law tells me a witching hour. That's my least favourite. That is my least favourite part of the day. Question number 5 is the worst thing someone said to you when you were pregnant. I don't think anyone said anything I would say is like the worst thing to me when I was pregnant with the boys, but a lot of people used to touch me and I just never get that. Like, I would never go and touch someone else's body, pregnant or not. Question number 6 is a baby name that you didn't agree on. So myself and my husband disagreed on lots of names. The one name that he refused to let me use both times for both boys is Levi, and I adore that name, and he was just point blank like, no, not a hope in hell, Nicola. Number 7 is, do you co-sleep? We've never purposely co-slept. We never started off co-sleeping. But if my children are poorly or they need a cuddle, then they come into bed and stay there for the rest of the night. So I guess sometimes. Question number 8 is something you bought but you never used. Easy for me, changing table. Don't know why I did it. Don't know why I did it. We'd never used it, not once. I'll tell you what we used it for. Storage. It was the dumping ground. Never, ever, ever, ever used as a changing table. And I took the plastic baby bath out of it and used that, but never used as a changing table, ever. Question number 9, your free hospital bag must-haves. I am going to go with ginormous pants. If you know, you know. Witch hazel, again, if you know, you know, and Vaseline, because I used gas nail with both boys and it really, really, really dries your lips out. So question number 10 is, are you a routine mum or a go with the flow mum, and what does bedtime look like in your house? So both me and Ged are very much in agreement that we love a good routine in our house. I wouldn't say like we're like, oh my god, it's 1 minute past 7, we're going to have a panic meltdown because we've not done this or not done that, but we like a good routine and it reflects in the children. They love it too. Bedtime in our house looks like at about 6 o'clock. Isaac starts doing school time reading with one of us, and then Seth will do reading with the other one. Then at about 6:30 we will wash faces and brush teeth. Then we will get pyjamas on, either down here or upstairs, and then a bedtime story for them both. If it's the weekend, sometimes Isaac goes up later, or sometimes we have a family movie night, but they do both go to bed together at the moment. Question number 11 is, what type of labour did you have and what pain relief did you choose? So both children were born very, very quickly. I did unfortunately have a 3rd degree tear with Isaac, which led in me having to go and have reconstructive surgery, and I had a 2nd degree tear with Seth, but Seth's labour was 2 hours 20 minutes, and the only pain relief that I used was gas on air with both of the boys. Question number 12 is, have you ever been mum shamed? I don't think so. I'm not really sure what mum shaming means. I mean, I've had old ladies, proper I don't know, I feel like I'm a bit of a magnet for these people. Yeah, I've had old ladies tell me that I'm in the wrong for letting Seth have a pink water bottle, or for wearing leggings that he likes, for instance his troll ones. I've had comments. There was a time in Aldi when Seth was trying to open up the box of frozen fish fingers, and I was just like, no, like, you're gonna get salmonella, that's ridiculous. And she was tutting at me and telling me that I shouldn't have children if I couldn't learn to keep them quiet. So I do seem to attract those type of people, but I'm not gonna say that I've been mum shamed. No, I don't know if I really like that term, if I'm honest. Question number 13 is the biggest challenges that you have faced since becoming a mum. My mental health, I think I'm going to go with. I didn't have the happiest of childhoods. I don't know how much I've spoken about on here about that. A bit into my mental health videos. And I put so much pressure on myself that I was going to be the best mum I could possibly be. And I have finally got my head into the fact that I'm going to be the best mum that I can be, but without all the pressure. Like, I don't need to be here or be there or do that or do this. The boys just want their mummy, and they want a happy mummy at that. Question number 14 is, what is the best bit of advice you've been given? I am going to go with the laundry and the stuff will all still be there, but the memories won't. I spent a lot of time when they were both quite small thinking, oh my god, the house is this, the house is that, the house is that. And I probably did miss out on some stuff. I don't really care now if the laminate flooring's not been mopped for a couple of days, or if I've not done this or not done that. Let it be. Let it be. Question number 15 is, who is your mum crush and who do you tag? My mum crush on, like, a YouTube community, I'm going to go with Mrs. Meldrum, and I'm going to go with Charlotte Louise Taylor. They are both women and mums that I totally aspire to be, and I'm going to tag my good friend Rachel over at Being Rachel, and my other really good friend Adele over at Tailor Made Mum, and then also Kira, another bestie, and she is Kira Hutt if you search her in the search bar. Nicola, why couldn't I think of that word? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my rambling little video. I'm going to go and finish my warm cup of tea now. Don't forget that if you did enjoy the video, to give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe to see more from me and the boys. Seth has not made a debut, guys. I'm just going to film a video of him though, so you'll see his gorgeous little face in a bit. Thank you so much. Bye.